Hey everybody. First, let me say how y'all doing. It's been a minute, but I wanted to touch bases about the BET Awards that aired last night. I think it was June 27th at 8 p.m. Overall, if I had to grade the BET Awards, I would give it a B, a solid B. Not a B plus, not a B minus, but a B. An incredible improvement considering previous BET Awards were getting like not even F's, but incompletes. Get into that with the host. So Queen Latifah was the host. I was kind of like, yeah, okay, when I heard that she was going to be the host, but she was the host. I would have just appreciated if she would have just got out there and said, next up, Shabalala. But, she proceeded to have an identity crisis and on stage and was reliving like previous characters that she's played in movies and all the like. So it was just like a lot. It was like, Queen, you're reach. I was completely disgusted at the whole her public disrobing when the people came and like snatched her dress and she was left in like spandex, and it was I was completely taken aback. Like, why are they taking Queen Latifah's clothes off? And I guess it could have been worse, but I could have definitely appreciated me a little old Jamie Foxx or Chris Rock, even a Chris Tucker. How he doing? That whole pre-show business was like evidence that Schoolhouse Rock and Reading Rainbow need to be put back into the rotation on mainstream television. And I'll just end it there. Kanye. I'm pretty sure that they contracted that Kanye be escorted off the premises immediately following his performance because poof, he disappeared into thin air and it was no more Kanye. But, it was good to see him in this little tight red suit, singing on the mountaintop. A little National Geographic PowerPoint presentation going on in the back, Hey, yay, I hope you're getting the help that you need. So the Beyonce and Jay-Z, like, they don't come to things unless they're performing. Okay, so let's talk about Alicia Keys. I do not look at Alicia the same way. And I don't know why. Like subconsciously, I'm like side-eyeing her, like, girl. Her singing, it has gotten a little bit better. It was tolerable. Maybe it's the prenatals. Maybe not. Yeah. And Kim Burrell coming on out in that performance had me lifting my hands in total praise and worship and adoration. Go ahead. Jada elected to come out and present an award without any pants on. Okay, I'm not knocking Jada. She looks great. Lena James has held up well over the years. But, yeah, I wasn't exactly in agreement with Jada's panties on stage. I'm going to speak about Drake just because, I guess he's appears to be relevant these days. I'm really trying to get on the Drake train. I've listened to Drake's album once, and I literally was underwhelmed. I don't know, maybe it was a bad day. I keep saying I'm going to give it a go one more time, but in the meantime and in between time, I'm just not feeling Sir Dreezy. So, I don't know. His performance was like giving me Band Geek. Like, I feel like Drake played the French horn at one point in stage of his life. But, I'm not judging him because clearly I'm a nerd. I don't know. Drake's losing points continuously because even after his performance, which I thought was a little dry, he gets up when accepting his award and proceeds to say that Lil Wayne was his hero and mentor. It really just made me want to get right with God and do it now because Jesus is coming back. When Dwayne Carter is dubbed a hero, I'm the only one that's concerned about this Dirty Money performance. So Dawn and Old Girl are just glorified backup dancers. Gotcha. Because I was a little thrown what this Dirty Money thing was all about, but I'm so glad that I was able to see that. Not really see it. Naldo said it best that the smoke machine was on terrorism because I could have sworn I saw Bin Laden on the stage during the Dirty Money performance, ducking and dodging under the cover of that heavy dense fog. That was a lot, Diddy. That was a lot. And all the pyrotech, like all of that. Okay. Well, I guess whatever worked. The Deborah Lee for giving me dried up cotton candy in that Oscar de la Renta. I can't really shade her because I'm just so glad that she elected to wear a bra this year. Come on, let's give her some love. BET giving paying homage to non-entertainers. It was good to see Dr. Jeffrey Canada there. It was good to see Miss Barbara, educators, people who were like actually doing things other than entertaining. And I was so glad to see that BET was giving them some shine and even some money. How you doing? The little girl that sung right before Alicia Keys. Shout out to her being dressed like a little girl. I got with Marshall Mathers, Eminem. I was enjoying his little comeback. Let's talk about Trey Songz's mom, who's like 34 and not a day over. I smell a teen pregnancy, but in any case, her black is not cracking and she looks fantastical. Hey, girl. Let's get on into the things that made me smile. Tyrese, I just want to thank you for just being who you are and to let you know that you can have my virtue. All of it. Prince's side eye during the Trey Songz performance. Now, I love me some Trey. I'm going home with Trigger. But his live performances are always dry, like arid, like no moisture. And this one was no different. And I loved Prince's long, shady blinks throughout his performance, like of Purple Rain, like, girl. Now, let's talk about Chris Brown. Everybody that knows me knows that I have been Team Chris Breezy from the start. Like, all the way, I love Chris Brown. The boy is talented. And I thought that it was completely inappropriate that the world and the media was continually crucifying him for the things that he's done and the mistakes that he made in his past. Sitting here with this water in my face. I didn't even know because I didn't have the camera up, so I'm sure that this water looks like the food in my face, but in any case. Chris Brown is so super talented. Like, I have not seen a Michael Jackson tribute that topped what I saw last night. Y'all already know the waterworks were in full effect with me. Like, y'all already know I was in my house having an emotional breakdown because the boy was dancing his face off. It touched me. Like, it moved me. Like seriously, though. It was kind of like, Chris is clearly not just singing out of grief. Chris is, like, literally, like, putting his heart on that stage for the world to see that he is genuinely sorry for the disappointment. And, you know, I felt like he was living the words to Man in the Mirror. And that's what Michael's music is all about. Child, let me stop because I could just go on for weeks and weeks. But I love you, Chris Brown. I've always been Team Breezy. I'm never going to stop being Team Breezy. And, you know, if anybody got a problem with it, meet me outside. And if you got a problem, say it to my face. And we can knuckle up anytime, any place. How you doing? I'm going to end this review with my thoughts on Prince's tribute. Janelle Monáe is one of my new favorite people just because she put her whole behind into that performance and I enjoyed her. Esperanza, I enjoyed you too, although your fro was a little bit lumpy. But you played that up right, girl, and I appreciate you for it. Miss Patty, I was really enjoying that Judy Jetson bun ponytail apparatus you were rocking. And you gave me life on Purple Rain. And you know it takes, only Patti LaBelle could kick a Lobo. Like, to kick a Louboutin, a $700 shoe, into the audience as if it came from Nine West. Only Patti. And I love you. So I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Shout out to every subscriber, everybody who follows me on Twitter. Everybody who was retweeting and replying. It was so much fun watching the awards with you guys. Hopefully there'll be another something big where we can all get together and do it again because I love Twitter on days like that. But I'm going to go, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to support me and my foolishness. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.